Your refrigerator is running. Your washing machine is spinning. Your dishwasher is cleaning. Everything looks fine. Until it isn't. The average American household owns about 7 major appliances. And at some point, every single one of them will break. What happens next is where things get interesting. Because the appliance sitting in your kitchen right now was not designed the way appliances used to be designed. It was designed to a price point, built to a timeline, and in some cases, engineered with a lifespan shorter than the one it replaced. So what changed? Why do appliances built in 2024 fail faster than the ones your grandmother still uses? And what are the brands behind them choosing not to tell you?
Welcome back to Stateside Ledger. And today we're going inside an industry that touches every household in America. Home appliances. Refrigerators, washing machines, dishwashers, dryers, ovens. It's a $50 billion industry in the United States alone. And it is built on a set of assumptions and a set of business decisions that most consumers have never been told about. In this video, we're going to walk through planned obsolescence, hidden repair costs, warranty manipulation, the consolidation of brands you think are competing, and what's actually inside the appliances you're paying premium prices for. This isn't about bashing brands for the sake of it. It's about understanding a system so you can make better decisions inside of it. Let's get into it.
Here's a number that should bother you. In the 1970s, a typical washing machine was built to last 15 to 20 years. Today, the industry standard, the number manufacturers design and test to, is closer to 10. Some budget models are rated for as few as 7. This isn't an accident. It's a consequence of a business philosophy called value engineering. Value engineering sounds like a good thing, and in some contexts, it is. It means designing a product to meet a specific performance target at the lowest possible cost. But in appliances, it often means one thing in practice: cheaper internal components. Plastic parts where there used to be metal. Thinner bearings, lower grade motors, circuit boards that can't handle heat or moisture long term. The outside of the appliance looks the same. Sometimes it looks better, more modern, more premium. But what's inside has changed, and the consumer has no way to see that at the point of purchase. You're making a $1,200 decision based on a stainless steel exterior and a brochure.
The brand illusion. Here's something most shoppers don't know. When you walk into an appliance store and compare brands, you often aren't comparing different companies. You're comparing different badges on the same product. Whirlpool Corporation, one of the largest appliance manufacturers in the world, owns Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, KitchenAid, and JennAir. Electrolux, a Swedish conglomerate, owns Frigidaire and has owned a range of other brands across different markets. Haier, a Chinese company, now owns GE Appliances. The brand you associate with American reliability, GE, is manufactured under Chinese ownership. None of this is illegal. None of it is necessarily a scandal. But it matters for one reason. When you pay a premium for a higher-end brand, KitchenAid over Whirlpool, for example, you are sometimes paying for a different exterior, a different color palette, and a different marketing budget. The internal components, the motors, the pumps, in many cases, they come off the same production line. Appliance repair technicians have known this for decades. The parts are interchangeable. The service manuals are nearly identical. The price difference is a brand story, not an engineering difference.
Let's talk about warranties, because this is where the language gets careful. Most major appliances come with a standard 1-year parts and labor warranty. 1 year. On a product you're expected to use every day for a decade. Now, manufacturers will offer extended warranties, sometimes up to 5 years on certain components.
but read the fine print carefully. Many warranties exclude cosmetic damage, which can include rust and discoloration on internal drum components. Many exclude damage caused by improper installation, a determination made by the manufacturer's own service team. And many require that all service be performed by an authorized technician, using manufacturer-approved parts. Which means if your local repair shop fixes it first, even correctly, the warranty may be void. This creates a service funnel. The warranty, which is supposed to protect you, is structured in a way that protects the manufacturer's service revenue, because authorized service isn't cheap. And in many markets, the nearest authorized technician is 50 to 100 miles away. So the consumer faces a choice: wait weeks for a warranty repair or pay out of pocket to fix it now. Many choose to pay, which is exactly what the structure encourages.
Here's a pattern that's becoming more common and more expensive. A relatively new appliance breaks. The failed component is a small one: a door latch, a control board sensor, a pump seal. The technician identifies the part, goes to order it, and finds it's either unavailable, discontinued, or only sold through the manufacturer's authorized channel at 3 times the market price. For older appliances, this has always been a challenge, but it's now happening with appliances that are 3, 4, 5 years old. Manufacturers control the parts supply chain, and when a product line is updated or discontinued, the parts can disappear quickly, which leaves consumers with a choice between an expensive authorized repair, a long wait, or replacement. Replacement of an appliance that might be 5 years old. And here's the economic math that the manufacturers understand very well. When the repair estimate approaches 50% of replacement cost, most consumers replace. So if you can influence the repair cost upward, through parts pricing, through authorized-only service, through difficult-to-source components, you influence the replacement decision. And replacement is where the margin is. Smart appliances and the new layer. Now layer on top of all of this, the smart appliance. Over the last decade, manufacturers have been adding connectivity to everything. Your fridge can now send you an alert when you leave the door open. Your washer can be started from your phone. Your oven can be preheated remotely. And in some cases, your appliance can be diagnosed remotely by the manufacturer. This sounds convenient, and it can be. But smart appliances also introduce a new set of concerns. First, complexity. Every Wi-Fi module, every touchscreen interface, every app-connected component is a new point of failure. A refrigerator that ran reliably for 15 years when it was a sealed mechanical system now has a circuit board that can be killed by a power surge. Second, data. Connected appliances collect usage data, run cycles, consumption patterns, maintenance alerts. That data goes to the manufacturer. What they do with it varies by company and by jurisdiction. Third, and this is the one that matters most, software dependency. Some newer appliances require a manufacturer's app to access full functionality. When the app is discontinued or the server it connects to is shut down, features stop working. You own the hardware. You don't own the software that runs it. And the software has no guaranteed lifespan.
So where does this leave you? The goal here isn't to tell you not to buy appliances. You need them. We all need them. But there are decisions you can make with this information. Buy simpler when possible. The fewer digital components, the fewer failure points. Research repair parts availability before you buy, not after. Understand the warranty terms before you sign. Know what voids it. And when the repair estimate comes in, get a second opinion before you replace. The appliance industry is not uniquely villainous, but it operates in a structure that consistently rewards replacement over repair and complexity over durability. And the people absorbing the cost of that structure are the ones standing in front of a broken refrigerator the week before Thanksgiving. At Stateside Ledger,
we investigate the systems behind everyday decisions. If this changed how you'll think about your next appliance purchase, or the one sitting in your kitchen right now, subscribe. Share it with someone who's about to buy. And I'll see you in the next one.